All right, so you wanted to know more about healthy living?
Uh-huh.
So we took a look at that casually explained video on YouTube that you sent over.
Right.
It's about being healthy, and it's hilarious, but it actually brings up some really good points.
It does.
So we're going to try to help you sift through all of the hype and figure out what really matters when it comes to like your well-being, your health.
Yeah, it's a fun way to tackle something that can feel very serious or overwhelming.
Right, exactly. So the video starts off by taking on this whole idea of toxins and superfoods.
Yeah.
Which we see everywhere these days. Like it's inescapable.
Right.
And so the video uses this hilarious example of Steve Irwin.
Oh, yeah.
And a blueberry smoothie.
Yeah.
To kind of illustrate how our bodies are already like naturally detoxifying. They're like doing it all the time.
And bodies are incredible.
Like we don't even have to think about it.
Yeah. They're already on top of it. We don't need to buy anything.
You know?
Right.
And it really makes you question all of those products out there that are promising to detoxify. You know? Like, what are they really doing? Are they playing on our anxieties?
Right. Are they actually doing anything, or are they just kind of like
a
placebo effect, or
it's scam?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then the video goes on to kind of challenge this whole idea of superfoods.
Yeah.
Which I love that because, we think about superfoods as being so natural.
Right.
But a lot of them, the foods that we consider natural today, are actually the result of like centuries of selective breeding.
That's true. Yeah, they've been engineered.
Yeah, they've been engineered to be this way.
Be the way they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're not always necessarily bad, but it's worth considering, how they got to be that way.
It's not like nature just like pooped out this perfect blueberry.
Exactly. Yeah. There's no magical food that's going to solve all our problems.
Right. And then there's the whole antioxidant craze.
Yeah.
And it uses this slightly disturbing but very memorable analogy about motor oil.
Yes.
To kind of show that, like, even antioxidants can be bad.
Yeah. You can have too much of a good thing.
Yeah. Too much is all without balance.
Of a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the motor oil bit was a little much for me, but it definitely gets the point across.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was effective.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it was memorable.
So next up, the video tackles the classic. Cool. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Right.
Mantra.
Yeah, the age-old saying.
Yes.
My parents always told me that.
Yes, my parents too.
Yeah.
And so it pretty much debunks that whole thing. Like, it turns out there's no real scientific basis.
Yeah, totally.
For that claim.
And the video very cleverly reframes skipping breakfast as this thing called intermittent fasting, which has become really popular lately.
It's very trendy.
Yeah, have you ever tried that?
I have, yeah. I've dabbled in it a little bit.
What do you think?
I think it depends on the person you know.
Right.
Sometimes it's nice to give your digestive system a break.
Yeah.
But it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
You got to listen to your body.
Have you ever felt pressured to eat breakfast?
Oh,
even when you weren't hungry?
Absolutely, just because of that saying.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like ingrained in us from childhood.
Yeah, it's interesting how those beliefs stick around.
They do.
Even when there's not really much evidence to support them.
Yeah, it's tradition.
Yeah.
Sometimes more than science.
Absolutely. So the video then moves on to the always complicated world of diets.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
And it covers a lot of ground here.
Buckle up.
Vegan, vegetarian, paleo, keto.
Yeah, all the popular ones.
Even the carnivore diet is all in there.
The whole spectrum.
What's really interesting is that the video doesn't try to push any one diet as being the right one.
Right.
It's
not prescriptive.
It's not prescriptive at all.
More about understanding the options.
Yeah, exactly. And it kind of focuses on this idea of like calories in, calories out for weight management.
Right.
With a little caveat about how calorie absorption can vary.
A little nuance there.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's not always as simple as it seems.
Right. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by all of the different diet options out there?
Oh, absolutely. Especially with social media. Everyone's got an opinion.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, everyone's an expert.
Everyone's an expert.
Yeah.
And who do you listen to?
Right, exactly. You just got to find what works for you.
But the calories in, calories out thing makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's basic math. If you're taking in more than you're burning...
You're going to gain weight.
In weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is a little more complex than that.
Okay.
Like the video talks about, it explains macronutrients, which are like the building blocks of our food.
Like
fat, protein, carbohydrates, and even alcohol.
Really?
Yeah, they classify alcohol as a macronutrient.
Interesting.
Which they humorously compare to poison.
Okay.
Which I thought was funny.
I like that.
Yeah.
So each macronutrient plays a different role.
It does.
In our bodies. Yeah. And it has like a different calorie value.
Exactly. So understanding those can help you make more informed choices.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So like, are you getting enough protein?
Right.
Are you overloading on carbs?
Exactly. Yeah.
Things like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And speaking of understanding what your body needs, the video uses some pretty interesting analogies.
It does. It's very creative.
To explain this stuff.
Yep.
Like, remember that whole blueberry senzu bean bit?
Oh, yeah, from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I'm not sure I entirely buy it, but it was definitely funny.
Yeah, it was memorable. That's what counts.
Okay, so are you ready to, like, explore some of these popular diets that the video covers?
Oh, go ahead then.
Okay,
so it starts with, like, veganism.
Okay.
And it highlights its benefits, you know, for sustainability and ethical considerations.
Right.
But then it also acknowledges the challenge of, you know, getting all the nutrients you need and having to be really mindful about that.
Right.
And there's even this funny bit where it's like, you know, do my friends not invite me to dinner parties because I'm vegan or because of my personality?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can feel a little
isolating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it goes on to vegetarianism.
Okay.
Which is, you know, similar benefits to veganism, but a little more flexibility.
Right.
But it also points out that, you know, the limited food choices might not be for everyone.
Okay.
And then we move into paleo.
Okay, yeah.
Which emphasizes eating like our hunter-gatherer ancestors.
Right.
And, you know, it can be effective for weight loss.
Okay.
But it also restricts a lot of food groups, so it can be hard to stick with long term.
Right.
Have you ever considered trying paleo?
I have not.
Okay, yeah. I know some people who have had success with it. It seems to work for some.
Yeah.
But like any diet, it has its pros and cons.
Totally.
Okay, so then we move on to the ketogenic diet.
Okay.
Or keto for short.
Yeah.
Which is all about drastically reducing carbs and upping your fat intake.
Right.
And, you know, this can promote weight loss by impacting blood sugar levels and appetite regulation.
Okay.
But it can be very restrictive.
Yeah.
So it's not ideal for everyone.
Right. And especially not for athletes who need those carbs.
Right. You need those carbs for energy.
Yeah.
But interestingly, it mentions that keto can be beneficial for ultramarathon runners.
Really?
Yeah, which I thought was kind of surprising.
That is surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, different diets for different people and their different goals.
Yeah. Just depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
Exactly. Ooh. And there's this funny visual in the video of a runner with like a pepperoni holster.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, just to illustrate that point about how even extreme diets can have their place.
All right, so then things get really interesting with the carnivore diet.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, this is where we're eating only meat.
Only meat.
No fruits, no vegetables, no grains.
Nothing else.
Just meat.
Yeah, pretty extreme.
A pretty controversial one.
Very controversial.
Yeah, the video acknowledges that.
Yeah, it's like the Wild West of diets.
Some people claim it has benefits for weight loss.
Right.
And certain health conditions. But the long-term effects haven't really been studied that much.
Not really. It's too early to say. Yeah. Plus, you know, imagine the social stigma.
Oh, yeah.
Of only eating meat.
Yeah, like how do you go to a dinner party?
Right, exactly.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Yeah.
You bring your own Tupperware container full of steak.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But it also makes an interesting observation.
Okay.
There seems to be a connection between the carnivore diet community and cryptocurrency.
Oh, wow. That's a connection I wouldn't have made.
Yeah, it's kind of an unexpected overlap.
It is.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like a similar personality type.
Maybe.
You know?
Some shared values or something.
Yeah, interesting.
It's fascinating.
All right, so the last diet that the video covers is if it fits your macros.
Okay, yeah.
Or IFYM for short.
Right.
And this one's really popular among athletes and bodybuilders.
Yeah, it's very flexible.
Because it allows for flexibility in food choices.
I'll be back.
As long as you stay within your daily, like,
Calorie and macro targets.
Calorie and macro targets. So it's less about restricting specific foods.
And more about tracking your overall intake.
It's about hitting those numbers.
Yeah.
But it does point out that some people might not see the results they expect, despite, being dedicated to working out.
Right.
It's a reminder that consistency and training are still key.
Right. You can't just eat whatever you want and expect to see results.
Exactly. There's no magic bullet.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground on diets.
Yeah, we've gone through the whole gamut.
Now let's shift gears and talk about exercise.
We do it.
The video starts by debunking this whole idea of toning.
Oh, yeah, the myth of toning.
Yeah, it turns out toning is not really a thing.
Not really, no.
The appearance of toned muscles is simply the result of having a certain amount of muscle mass.
Right.
And lower body fat.
Exactly. It's about body composition.
Okay.
And it also addresses a common fear, especially among women, about getting too bulky from lifting weights.
Sure.
But it reassures viewers that, building that much muscle mass is actually pretty hard.
Right.
It takes a lot of effort.
It takes a lot of dedication.
Yeah.
So no need to worry about accidentally turning into the Hulk.
Exactly. Unless you're really trying to.
Right.
Yeah.
So the video then breaks down the two main types of exercise.
Okay.
We've got strength training and we've got cardio.
Or cardiovascular training.
Right.
Strength training focuses on, building muscle strength and endurance.
Right.
Using weights or resistance bands or even your own body weight.
Right.
And then cardio involves, getting your heart rate up.
Right.
Things like running, swimming, dancing, all sorts of fun activities.
Yeah.
And the video emphasizes that even moderate amounts of exercise, like a brisk 30-minute walk every day, can have significant benefits.
Okay.
You don't have to go crazy.
Yeah.
Just a little bit can go a long way.
Right.
But, if you're trying to take things to the next level, it really encourages you to find activities that you enjoy and incorporate both strength training and cardio into your routine.
Gotcha. What are some of your favorite ways to stay active?
I love hiking. It's like a great way to combine cardio with the beauty of nature.
Oh, yeah.
It always leaves me feeling refreshed.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I've recently gotten into yoga.
Oh, nice.
It's a good way to build strength and flexibility.
Yeah.
And it helps me de-stress.
I can see that.
It's funny, the video actually mentions that exercise can benefit not just our physical health, but also our mental and emotional well-being.
Totally. It's like a holistic thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So lifting weights can be a great outlet for releasing tension. And then those endorphins from a good cardio session.
Oh, yeah.
Can totally boost your mood.
Absolutely. It's like a natural high.
Right.
Yeah.
So to wrap things up, we've really unpacked a ton of information.
We have.
From this casually explained video, haven't we?
A lot of ground covered.
We debunked detox myths, explored the world of macronutrients in diet.
All those different diets. Yeah.
And even dove into the importance of exercise.
For mind and body.
For minds and our bodies.
Yeah.
And I think what's most important is that this whole deep dive has hopefully given you a clearer understanding of healthy living.
Without being overwhelming.
Without feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah, just breaking it down.
Yeah.
Making it more digestible.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's all about making informed choices that align with, your individual needs and your goals.
Yeah, it's not about striving for perfection or following these rigid rules.
No, it's about finding what works for you.
Right.
It's about creating a sustainable approach to health and well-being.
That you can enjoy.
That you can enjoy, exactly.
Yeah.
It shouldn't feel like a chore.
It should feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about feeling good.
So as we wrap up, I have one final question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Now that you have a better understanding of all these concepts, what's one small change you can make in your own life to improve your health and well-being?
That's a good question. Well, maybe it's, questioning that detox tea you've been considering, or trying a new workout routine, or just being more mindful of your food choices.
Yeah.
Every little step counts.
It really does.
Yeah.
And remember, it's not about being perfect.
Right.
It's about progress.
Progress, not perfection.
Be kind to yourself.
Yes, self-love.
Celebrate those small wins.
Celebrate the wins.
And enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
To a healthier, happier you.
To a better you.
That's all for our deep dive into healthy living.
That was fun.
Thanks for joining us, and until next time, stay curious.